I'm Phoenix Wright, and there's about to be a loud windstorm outside my window, so let's hope that doesn't do anything to this recording.
It was hailing so hard earlier today here. I'm like...
I wonder, it may have been hailing here.
It did not hail here.
There was just some very loud something
June.
falling from the sky.
Welcome to climate change, baby.
I feel like every time I think of something random to say for a beginning, it's like, great, let's discuss this.
Great, let's derail the start of the stream to
Great,
talk about
let's sit
this.
in silence until the game loads.
Great, let's hear sad music.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
Great. Are we gonna have a flashback to something that in-game just happened? Ahem. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Wait, did it not say of a murder last time? Guess I hallucinated.
I don't know.
You could definitely be right. I just don't remember.
It's been a week, so who knows?
It's been
1 week.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed...
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he'd never take someone's life. Never!
I love how sure he is of that. Nick.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Right off the bat, I was afraid of being Von Karma, but this is arguably worse. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today?
Larry, I was having an emotional moment.
I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me?
Oh no.
She's 16.
She's 17, but I'm still gonna kill Larry.
16, 17, going on 18. Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Me too.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
We're back to hating Larry Butts.
Me before.
Larry, I'm gonna kill you.
Larry
Right,
Butts
Nick?
is back on the hook.
Larry, I'm gonna kill you. Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
Yeah, because Edgeworth got declared guilty like 3 times.
It was one time.
Okay. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Okay, weird. Weird, Larry.
Why is
I'm
he,
not gonna do that, but go
why
on.
is he like this?
You came to my office to tell me to bow before you. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. As much as I hate to say it.
You did.
I hate you.
If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
He was.
Why-
He
So
did. But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
That's all he does.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know?
Are you?
You're
But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
Oh, got him.
Oh man.
I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Mhm.
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Jesus.
Us too?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me. Right, Nick?
Actually, I was talking to Charlie. Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me.
God damn it, Phoenix, you made her cry.
But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
God.
Enough with the silent treatment. It's been 30 seconds.
Love that I got a Steam notification just now that Savage Dong is playing Sea of Thieves.
That's important.
Who is Savage Dong?
Alvin.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Alvin.
And now, on to the important things.
Nick. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Phoenix really does not say anything for a while. You didn't know him back then.
Oh?
Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Prosecutors are automatically like awful people and defense lawyers are all great.
Apparently. New music. Yes. In grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it.
Huh?
So dramatic.
Me, here's Phoenix say Miles. Ugh! That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry! What's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry. I kind of forgot.
Larry.
He doesn't have as much lore as we thought.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Maya's
yes.
the hero here.
Thank
Okay,
God.
okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade.
God.
I was on trial. A class trial.
Thing.
Here we go.
What?
9 years old.
A class trial?
Here we go. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
So they had a trial?
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
What year was this?
Really gonna make me do math? 2001.
I guess that's not unreasonable.
2000, maybe? 2001.
For some
Did
reason,
that math very quickly.
this was the 1970s. Too much for school lunch.
Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Holy shit!
That is a fucked up group of 3rd graders.
Trial?
So, the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. Baby!
The baby
Oh
Spike!
shit, time for baby voices, I guess. I didn't do it!
Guilty! He did
Did
it!
it!
Guilty! Give the money back!
Such a
Such a
meanie.
meanie. Just admit
Just
you
admit
did
you
it!
did it!
Tell us the truth!
I'm not gonna play with you anymore!
Yeah, no more borrowing my
We're
eraser.
on the library
Give
committee!
me back the 50 cents I loaned
Did you rob the bank the other day?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal other people's money. It's not right, unless they're Jeff Bezos.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
Oh.
Sure.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying.
Is that his name tag in
Yeah,
Japanese?
it is.
Oh.
Baby.
Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs!
Miles?
Oh my god.
Oh,
my
baby
God.
boy.
Baby!
Baby!
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
Or the tea.
Baby.
I feel like he looks very, like, beefy in this picture.
They're all baby.
Like,
Even
his
when they're
shoulders are
not.
very broad for a 9-year-old.
He's got shoulder pads in his suit jacket, Sarah Beth. It's fine.
No, he's got shoulder pads in his t-shirt.
She's
He's
looking
always
at the
worn
picture of
shoulder
Phoenix.
pads.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one.
prove.
Why
Make
don't
him
you
say
all
he's
just
sorry.
shut up? Oh wait, shit, that wasn't me. Well,
This
throw
is
me out of
always
the
how
court.
it is. Everybody
I was-
ganging up, picking on one person.
I was about to say
What's a
that's me.
band-aid?
King Child Larry.
That's just me now.
Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
This is why Larry is not the lawyer.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
That's what you should have done in the first place.
This class trial is over.
Instead of letting everyone scream at a 9-year-old, maybe.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
I'd like to imagine that Phoenix was doing those voices the whole time.
Yeah, he definitely was. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Baby
It's very
boys.
cute.
Baby boys.
Wow. I had no idea.
Did you like my little kid voices, Maya?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
Although I agree.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone.
Ooh.
Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
There's a song for that in
Iconic.
Turnabout Musical.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh boy, here we go again. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
And then I didn't.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
Then I had a tragic backstory. The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
You think?
You think?
That's so sad.
This is it. This line is just the summary of case 4. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney."
Dramatic.
Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why?
I never get over those dramatic shots of Edgeworth they just show there.
What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
Never
I guess he
responded
didn't-
to my Snapchat story.
I DM'd him on Instagram. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
He blocked me on Facebook, Maya. I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
You can't make this shit up.
Wait, okay, hold on. Hot take.
Wait,
Phoenix Wright is just anime Elle Woods.
I haven't seen that movie. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. Phoenix, I just cannot believe.
Phoenix, that's not how it works. I think you're wrong, my dude.
I mean, it worked. It
Yeah, but,
really
like,
worked beyond his
yeah,
wildest dreams.
Somehow.
What if he was to just move to a different district? Then what would you do? Move?
No, he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side.
God.
I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
I'm the only one.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes.
Also because I knew you wouldn't pay me.
I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Aw, Nick! Nick!
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Why are you...
Dramatic.
You won over by their tragic story.
Did
And
you
Phoenix
think I
is-
wasn't going to try that? Like...
And did you not just hear the whole story about he's the whole reason I became a lawyer?
Right. It very well may be.
Oh my god.
What?
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
What?
What?
He's
Man.
Gordy.
He's Gordy. I'd settle for who?
The air compressor was just a red herring.
I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Communism was just a red herring.
So happy now. He spends all his time thinking about Edgeworth.
I mean, I spend a lot of my time thinking about the fact that Phoenix decided his career based on trying to see Edgeworth again. Okay, let's go! I'm reinvigorated by talking about my past.
Okay, I do want to say, of the two paths that Phoenix could have taken to go see a prosecuting attorney, I feel like lawyer is better than crime.
Yeah!
AU where
he kind of did end
Phoenix
up getting
becomes a
both.
criminal. Yeah,
That
that's
would
fair.
also work.
You would see him, alright.
Alright, where should we go?
Can we go to the detention center and
Yeah,
just,
we
like,
can
hold
visit.
Edgeworth while he cries?
Oh man.
We can go there. Don't know if we can go in.
Bless.
He's here!
He's back.
Sad.
He's brooding. You look as grim as always. Great, what a way to greet someone.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You bring that up. It's probably a personal story.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
That is
has
only
amnesia.
Phoenix who's like, this was
Right?
like the defining moment of my life, and everyone else is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
See, I don't buy it. I think Edgeworth definitely does remember.
Like, gotta keep up my cool image, you know?
Exactly.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? I'm on trial for murder. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Related to my current charge.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? Oh no.
Oh god.
That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Oh boy.
Wingwoman
That's
Maya.
Out
Watch
themselves. You can't do it.
Oh,
for
Reveal
them.
my...
The defense is ready, Your Honor. And single! Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even.
Alright.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Take him when he's down.
Perhaps.
Was rude.
Rude.
Oh no.
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Takes out this picture of him and looks at it. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
A bit of subject change.
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. He has been prosecuting you! Stop! I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
Yikes. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
Said this line 3 times now.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
How do you know about his personal life?
Perfectly, huh?
Good question. In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But
The
But
director,
that's-
okay.
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a
His
weakness
bones.
appear... Fuck. Unless you break his spine, should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, him saying it isn't gonna change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding.
Yourself instead of being like, yeah, this is strange.
Sad hours. Do we have anything to show him?
Ugh.
We have
What
so
I
much
know.
stuff.
Hey, here's a picture of your dead father.
Ugh.
He honestly might have something to say about it, but I would also feel really bad.
Do it. Oh boy, whoops.
We lose the case instantly. That's a
Big
photo of his
moment.
father. Don't show him that.
You're right. Oh my god.
Oh
She slaps his hand.
He just like
Emphatic no.
he starts to fish it out of the court record. She's like, no! Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
Even though you already kind of did.
Oh no.
What is it? Nothing.
Good lie.
Huh? That was the worst lie I've ever heard. Well, okay. That was a perfectly valid intervention by Maya.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else that would be.
Alright, well, we can come back. Let's go some places. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, pal! Long time no see! It's been like hours, but okay.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
You what? How
I do
brittle
like that
is
he's
your
always-
tie?
Like breathing heavily.
Breathing
Yeah.
heavy.
He runs everywhere. Okay, but you... he snapped it?
It was just like
snapped?
stiff with sweat.
Oh god, okay, let's not question this any further. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
No, the parrot.
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. And then he phases out.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing.
He phases back in.
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Why?
The implications
What?
that the park ranger is just like, someone camped there, so I'm punishing all of you by not letting anyone go into the park.
God.
Park ranger having unilateral decision-making control over that.
Does that mean we don't get any Lotta?
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Good joke.
Thanks.
He's already gone. Okay, but we can go to the beach.